Hi everyone, it's Phoebe Simmer. I hope you're all doing well and I hope you've all had a great weekend. Sorry I've been missing for the last couple of weeks. It's been quite hard just to try and find the time to get a video done and edited and finished, but we are back and today we've got just a little plant lovers trailer. So I decided to build this in Strangerville mainly because this is like the perfect lot for trailer build, since it has all like the other caravans around and stuff, so I just thought it'd fit here perfectly. The person I imagined living here obviously loves all things plants. He's a plant lover sim. I really wanted it to be quite messy with the plants and stuff, but I didn't want it to be too overwhelming, so instead of just scattering them around the whole lot, I did just add in a little front garden, put them all around there just so I could kind of contain the plant situation. As you can see, the theme of the build is green, so I did just go for the green siding. I did try it with the like metal shipment container wallpaper as well, but it just didn't look right. I wanted it to look a little bit more homely rather than like a container, I suppose, so I did decide against that. And for landscaping, I put a few trees around the back just because it was looking a little bit bare around there, and then I also added in some cactus and some other plants just that match the world, and that way it doesn't look out of place, I suppose. For the garden itself, it does just end up being a big mishmash of different plants. I didn't really want to add in the same standard plants that I would usually use in most of my builds, so I tried to use a lot of different ones, which I do really like for this build, and it gives it a little bit of personality as well, and kind of matches the sim that I imagined living here as well. You will see I do end up adding in some of the little string lights, like the fairy lights around the fences as well, which I think makes it look really cute. And then I also added in the like little chair in the front. You can just imagine the sim sitting out there after they'd watered all the plants, probably chatting to all the neighbours and stuff. So yeah, I thought that was cute. And then I also added in some of the debug grass pieces. You will see I did try using the bigger ones, but it just looked a little bit too messy, I think, so I went for the smaller ones, and then just the other like normal grass pieces, I suppose, near the fence, just to make it look a little bit more lived in, I suppose, like it's been there a bit longer. It's not like a brand new trailer or anything. So yeah, moving on to the interior. Obviously because it is such a small build, there's not actually a bedroom in here, so it is more of like a studio, I suppose. The kitchen again is really small. There's not too much counter space, but again it is just like a trailer home, so you wouldn't really expect a huge kitchen in there. I did want to clutter up the sides a little bit, but nothing too much so that they couldn't use them, so I did just add in a few plants and size them down, and then I used some of the like wall plants, hanging plants. I did just try and scatter them across the whole like interior. Here you'll see I'm using the tiny living like sofa bed. I was going to use the larger one, but I did end up going for this one just because I wanted to add in like a little side table and add in some plants like around the floor and stuff. I know some of my friends that really love plants, they seem to just have them everywhere, so I just thought it was a good idea to scatter them around the floor just near the table. And then also, because it is such a small build, there wasn't really much room for like a TV stand as well as like a dresser, so I did end up just using the dresser to use as a TV stand as well. And I also used the leaf curtains, which I don't actually think I've used in a build before, so it was nice to get to use them. I did use the matching dresser as well to the like bed sofa, and then again cluttered that up with the plants, and I do add in the retro TV as well. I think that just really suited the kind of vibe I was going for with this one. But yeah, we are coming up to the end of the video now, so I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sorry it's not been a long video, but Next video will be another renovating Willow Creek, so I'm sure that will be a lot longer. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I will speak to you in the next one. Bye.